Hey friends, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome. In today's video, we're going to look at the About Face foundation. I guess this foundation has gone viral. I saw it on Beauty Kills MUA's page, and it looked really good. And I really like her page because she is also of Italian descent, like I am, and she has an olive undertone to her skin, and she said that it's very hard to find foundations that have olive, olive in their shades, and I agree with that, definitely. So she put it on, it looked really good on her, and so I thought, I'm going to give that a try. That looks like a really good foundation. So I wanted to review it for you all. I have not tried it yet. This will be a first time try for me as well. Sometimes I do try foundations ahead of a review, but I have not had a chance to actually sit down and try it because I just picked it up a couple of days ago from Ulta. So let me give you a little background on it. I'll take it out of the package. It comes in this plastic covering here. This is what the bottle looks like. So the bottle is nice. It's got a good weight to it. I have not bought anything from, or tried anything from this brand. This will be the first product that I'm giving a try. The name of this foundation is the Perfomer Skin Focused Foundation. It has 4.6 stars, 53 reviews on Ulta. It looks like it's got a very good shade range. It's got quite a few shades on there. It says it is buildable, breathable, medium coverage, delivers a long wear, second skin finish. For features, it says coverage meets skincare in the skin optimizing foundation formulated with powerful ingredients like blue agave, wintergreen, and chlorella, known to help skin feel moisturized, balanced, and smooth. And the key ingredients are blue agave, wintergreen, and chlorella. It's vegan and cleanly formulated. And it is, it says on the packaging here that it's PETA approved. And it looks like it might be made in the USA of global ingredients. And the packaging is made of recycled, carton is made from 100% post-consumer recycled content. Vegan, cleanly formulated. So that's the background on it. Like I said, I haven't tried anything from this brand. The shade that I got is L2 Olive. I did a order online, pick up in store, so I got 10% off. It retails for $22, which is very affordable for a foundation these days. They did have darker olive shades, and for a moment there, I forgot which olive shade I had ordered because Beauty Kills MUA had two different olive shades that she was showing on her page, and the medium looked super dark, and I thought, oh goodness, I hope I didn't order that one. But thank God I did not do that. I ordered the light shade. So let's go ahead and get started on the application. I just have some eye makeup on and my lips done. I have my skin prepped. I'm also testing out, this is a skincare product, but I picked up yesterday from Live Tinted. This is a brand I've not heard of before, a hyperpigmentation stick. And so I just tried it last night. I put it on today. I'm going to give it a try and see. It's supposed to be clean beauty, and so, yeah, so I'm going to give it a try. I have been putting it on my hyperpigmentation, my spots that I have on the side of my face here. So I really should not be trying too many things at once. I've learned this before. So I might put this on and then, we'll see how it feels. But yeah, so I did put it on again today, and then I did my regular skincare. So let me just put on this hair band so I can get the hair off my face. And I'm going to shake this up. It doesn't say to do that, but, and then this is how it's looking. And then that's the inside of it. So the doe foot kind of pulls out. Let's do a swatch. There's the swatch on the back of the hand. It feels nice. Let me go ahead and grab a foundation brush. And I'm going to use an IT foundation brush. I really like their foundation brushes. I do have a BK Beauty brush, but I think, yeah, it's ready to be washed. That's what it is. I have a pile of brushes to be washed. But I'm just taking a little bit, I'm just like cleaning this off a little bit here. Just so we know we don't have anything else on this brush that could get mixed in here. Okay, I think we're good. All right, so that's what it looks like when I kind of like just blended it into the back of my hand there, if you can see that. It's definitely olive toned. So let's go ahead and start to do the application. I only watched one review of this besides Beauty Kills MUA, and of course she just did it on her her IG, so it wasn't like a, you know, like a long form YouTube video. I did watch somebody else's YouTube video that didn't like it at all. So, but we're not going to let that govern how how we feel about it. So this is a very light coverage. That I can tell you right away. It's very light. It says that it's buildable. So let's see if we can build this up. And so far it feels nice. It feels really cool on the skin. Okay, so it's buildable. You know, it's funny. I thought that this would feel a little more moisturizing, like a little more, I don't know what I was thinking. Maybe I thought it would be a little more glowy. Maybe because that's how it looked on Beauty Kills MUA, but I have to understand that we probably live in different climates. We have different skin. I don't know if she has the same type of skin as me. So that's 2 layers. Okay. Not bad. I like a lot more coverage than I'm getting. So let's go ahead and apply it on this side so we can, you know, get it all evened out here. I may need to go in with a 3rd layer. This is a lot lighter than I thought it was going to be. I don't typically, well, I mean, I can't say that. I've tried tints that have had very good coverage, that have been more like a foundation coverage. And I've still, even though I don't really like a tint unless it has more coverage, I've still given them a fair try and actually liked a few of them. But I feel like this is acts more like a tint than it does a foundation. It's very light. Now, yesterday I was talking to the salesperson in Ulta about a totally different foundation, and she was saying that you don't see a lot of full coverage foundations anymore because I guess the idea is they want it to be buildable, and then you just kind of go in and spot treat those areas where you want additional coverage. because otherwise the foundations can crease, and people don't like, a foundation getting too creasy looking. And so I thought that was interesting because I said to her, I feel like there's a lot, there's the full coverage foundations are far and few in between. I see a lot of medium buildable. And she said, yeah, and especially for mature skin, they don't like to make brands don't like to make a lot of full coverage foundations because people with mature skin don't want to have they don't want to look like they have makeup on, and they have more fine lines, they have more issues, and so they don't want their makeup to sit too heavy on their skin. And so that makes complete sense to me. So, okay. The nose is always a problem for me. I don't know if you guys have this issue too, but some foundations, like it literally comes right off my nose. And so I see that this is probably light enough that could have the same problem. Okay, I brought it down my neck. So you could see it is buildable. I mean, I definitely was able to build this up. I like the shade. I can tell that it's olive, you know. And so, yeah, I mean, I could see a little bit of the hyperpigmentation coming through. It's not bad. And, and I tend to think that this is my hang up because when I mention this to like salespeople like in Ulta, they're like, oh, I don't even see it. I'm like, oh, I have a little bit of it coming through. They're like, oh, you do a good job of covering it up because I don't even see it. So I think that's more of a me thing. Because I think I've gotten rid of so much of it, and I just kind of spot treat those areas. So if you have those kind of areas, you have redness, you have hyperpigmentation, you have anything like that, it's basically do the medium buildable. It should be good enough, and then just spot treat those areas. So now I'm going to go in with the Fenty. This is the new Fenty concealer. I'm in shade 210, and I am going to just get that on because I didn't put concealer on. I wanted to wait until after I got the foundation on. So we're just going to go ahead and get that on and finish up the rest of our face here. I like to have my concealers a little bit lighter. I like brightness under my eyes. So I like to have my concealer a little bit brighter. If you're new to my channel, I mean, I mention this a lot when I do makeup reviews. So if you're new to my channel, if you've already been here, you know that. But if you're new, that's typically what I like to do. So I like the way that looks. The Fenty is looking with this shade. So I'm going to go ahead and add some, I'm going to do a little bit of contour. I think it's good to see how these other products work when you do a foundation review, because, otherwise you're not, because you're going to put these other products on top of your foundation to finish off your look. So I think it's good for you to see how these are gonna go, how they're gonna lay on top. So here's how we're looking so far. I'm trying to get close so you can kind of get a good look at it. Okay, and then I think for bronzer, we'll go in with this Hourglass. I haven't used this in a while, so let's go ahead and use it. There is a bronzer shade in here. It's very light, because this is the lightest. Well, actually, no, it's not the lightest. This is last year's. I got the lightest one this year, but I think this is like for the medium skin tone. So that's how we're looking there. And then we'll go in and we'll do a little bit of blush. So these products are laying really nicely on top of this makeup. It looks really good. It does have a little bit of a glow. I actually, now that I built it up and, you know, I got some coverage out of it, I'm liking the way it's looking with these other products. I think it's playing well. Let's go ahead and try to set like in these places here. I'm going to go in with the Huda Beauty Banana Bread. And for, you know, for my people that like to set their makeup, I poured a little bit of the banana bread out. And I'm using a powder puff, a Beauty Blender powder puff, and I'm just gonna lightly set one side so we can see how that looks. Oh yeah, you can see the difference. So let me get a little bit closer. So here's without, and then here's set with the Huda Beauty Banana Bread. So you can see that it made it a little bit more matte. And I'm just going to do the other side. The Huda Beauty powder is just great, even for mature skin, because I don't wear a lot of powder. You can see that I just used very little. But I think that looks good. I think it's set really nice. And I think the shade is good. This is the light olive. I could probably use the neutral. I mean, that's usually what I use is neutral. But I just want you to see all the angles of it. So that's the About Face foundation. I think this is really nice. I think that I'm actually like it more that I have than I, you know, now that I have it on and I have my makeup finished. I think for the price, this is really nice. I'll pin a comment and I'll let you know because it is late morning on Saturday. I am going to go out, run some errands, and later on tonight, I'll pin a comment and I'll let you know how it wore. And so you can see if it lasted on me. Like I said, it's dry in Arizona, but it's really raining a lot right now, all day today. So it's a good time for me to do a wear test if you live in like a rainier climate. So but that's it, my friends. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you're not already following me, please consider giving me a follow and joining our little makeup family here. And sound off in the comments. What do you think about Face as a brand? And do you think you're going to try this viral makeup product, this foundation? And also give me a follow over on Instagram. Love to have you over there as well. That's the end of the video, my friends. I want to thank you for giving me your time. I really do appreciate it, and I'll see you soon.